Should your business advertise on Reddit? And what are 5 ways you can improve your results? Well, in this video, you guys are going to find out. I'm Ben and welcome to Social Genie. We're a digital marketing agency which specializes in helping people like you grow their brand and business through the power of digital marketing. And if you're new around here, feel free to join the digital marketing family by hitting that subscribe button and turning that notification bell on for more tips, tricks, and hacks to grow your brand and business. And with that being said, let's dive in. Okay, so what is Reddit? Well, Reddit was founded in 2005 as a public forum, and it's often used as a place for people to share interests and ideas. Now, this is often looked at as the wild, wild west of the internet, and where people really share a lot of memes, and there's a really good vibe and culture which you don't seem to get on other social media platforms. Now, interestingly enough, Reddit was ranked the 9th most popular social media app in the US, and it's also in the top 10 most popular websites in the world, I believe. Reddit has 52 million daily active users and over 430 million monthly active subscribers. The firm has raised a total of 1.3 billion in funding and is approximately valued at around $10 billion. And 25% of US adults apparently use Reddit at the moment, with 48% of visitors from the US. Now, analyzing the mobile downloads for Reddit, we can see from January 2020 to January 2021, the number of downloads has more than doubled for the Reddit app. Now, this was mainly due to the lockdown, which really did accelerate the trend of digitization, and online communities did become a lot more popular. So over that period, a total of 558 million new subreddits were added to the platform over the year. Now, in terms of why people use Reddit, according to this study, 72% of US Reddit users report that they use Reddit for entertainment purposes. Now, that's from a study by Statista. Second to entertainment, we have to get news. And then we have other purposes, 17%, to follow brands, 17%, strengthen professional network, 8%, and to keep in touch with friends and family, 5%. So it seems mostly for entertainment. People do share a lot of memes on Reddit. In terms of demographics, 62% of Reddit users are male, while the remaining 38% are female. And 23% of Reddit users are between 25 and 29, and only 1% of Reddit users are above 60. So it is quite a young crowd on Reddit in general. And the most popular subreddits on Reddit right now are announcements, funny, gaming, music, pics, are world news, science, and today I learned. So that helps to give you a flavor for what really is popping on Reddit. Thus, in summary, if you're trying to target a swath of people who want to be entertained, who are at the younger demographic, who are mostly US and mostly male, then you might want to look at Reddit as part of your advertising strategies, or even just for an experiment away from the traditional advertising platforms such as Facebook and Google. So tip number 1 is to identify the appropriate subreddit. So you have Reddit and then you have the subreddits, which are basically the communities for each individual interest. And you basically need to make a list of subreddits which align with your brand. So if you're a gaming company, there could be various different gaming subreddits, and you need to identify them and make a list of them, join them, and actually start interacting inside those communities, and even create your own subreddits. Now, in terms of a real-world case study which was done by HubSpot on Reddit, they saw cost per acquisition similar to what they achieved on Facebook, although they did notice a lower activation rate on Reddit, suggesting lower quality conversions. So that does seem to make sense. People they're looking to be entertained. They're not really looking to sign up for something necessarily, but that doesn't mean it's not a great platform for engagement. Now, my second major tip is to really dive in and engage with these communities in a non-sales way, an authentic manner. Really find out exactly how people interact inside each individual community, their vocabulary, etc. Because that will all help to define your marketing messaging later. You don't want to come across as corporate going into a subreddit community. Now, this is crucial that you don't start with self-promotion, and you need to start with building trust with that subreddit community. Okay, my third tip is to keep it real and don't try too hard. So I'm going to go through some examples. As I mentioned, don't try and be too corporate. Try and engage with the same vocabulary that the Reddit users use in that particular subreddit. So here's a few examples here. You can even just be really direct. So there's a live stream company here, it just says live stream, TV, sports, news, and your favorite must-watch shows with PlayStation View. It really just gets straight to the point. That's okay. Someone can just click that. This one's really good. I like this one a lot. So I'm assuming this is in a cat subreddit. Hello, Reddit cat parents. We know that cat litter is a necessary evil. That's why we created a lightweight, odorless, easy to maintain litter that also keeps tabs on your cat's health. See for yourself why so many cat parents are signing up for Pretty Litter. And that is really exceptional. Fantastic. Hats off to that particular subreddit advertisement, which is promoted as it's got the promoted tab there. So that's the type of language which you want to use, which really does speak directly to that audience. If you're a cat owner and you're inside that subreddit and you see that, bang, you're sold straight away. Now this Amazon one, conversely, is really bad. Check out our latest deals in camera and photo today. So general, so random, so corporate, no connection, very bad. And you'd expect that from a large corporate company. Now my third tip is to select the appropriate ad type. So you've got two types of ads in general. You've got the promoted post, which is a full post. And as you can see here, you get the promoted tab here, and that can be upvoted and downvoted. And really that can be placed in certain subreddits related to that particular community. Now another great strategy which you can use is text ads which link to an internal Reddit post. Now the reason this is special is although it's not linking directly to your website, it can really be used to boost engagement across the entire platform. Now my final tip number 5 for advertising on Reddit is to set your expectations effectively. So I wouldn't think you're going to put a lot of ad budget into this platform at the moment, but you also need to be aware the analytics are not as powerful as you would find on a platform such as Facebook, or definitely not as powerful as Google. Now there is a positive and a negative to this. Now of course the negative is the lack of analytics, but the positive is it means for detailed and thorough and diligent marketers who actually are willing to go through each subreddit and actually find an inefficiency in the market where they can actually get a great return on investment, then the results can be extremely lucrative. Whereas on Facebook, people tend to be quite lazy because Facebook will automatically A/B test a lot of adverts for them. It will automatically do all the placements, and it will really just use its algorithm to try and get you the best results. But the challenge is it's doing that for everybody in the market. And as advertising is a marketplace-based business, then that type of system really does create what I call an efficient market. And really everybody gets the same type of service, and it doesn't allow much flexibility. So that's just something to be aware of. Where there's volatility, there could be potential opportunity. And there's definitely that right now in Reddit, which is really the wild, wild west of the internet. So that's today's video, guys. I hope you did find it valuable. If you did, feel free to give this video a big thumbs up. Helps out tremendously with the channel. If you haven't joined the family yet, feel free by hitting that subscribe button and turning that notification bell on. And if you're sitting there wondering, okay, Ben, that sounds fantastic, but really I need help with my digital marketing strategy, then feel free to reach out to us. I'll link with our details in the description below, and we can have a chat about your business and see how we can help you put together a step-by-step plan for growth. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have an incredible day, and I'll see you in our next video. Keep growing.